Hornets Live, the postgame show, is presented by Carolina Ford Dealers. The Hornets come to Boston, win all 4 quarters. The first, second, third, and fourth, they do it with style, and they get themselves a road win. The Hornets have now won 6 consecutive games overall. They've now won 10 consecutive road games. And look at the final score, folks. Wasn't even close. 118-89 is your final score. This is a Celtics team that's they're playing for a lot. They're currently the second-best record in the Eastern Conference. They've still got big dreams, but the Hornets outclassed them tonight here in Boston.
Especially in the first quarter. I always say you can't win it in the first quarter, but you can definitely lose it. Well, I'll take that back. Celtics lost it, and the Hornets won it in the first quarter. They put their foot on the gas and never let up.
Well, the Hornets starting unit, Dell, is now 20-2 in the 22 games they've started together. No one particularly dominant with crazy numbers, but just consistent 1 through 5.
That's why you play so well, because they share the ball, share the well. 18 for Lamelo. Brandon 10 of his 18 in the second quarter. Kon was consistent all the way through, 4 of 8 from 3. Miles did call his name a lot because he only scored 9 points, but still affected the game. Musa 9 points, but boy, did he ever affect the game. 6 assists for your center. Making good plays out of that seam pass right there. The bench played well. Kobe White, 17. You can go across the board. No superstar, but everybody is a star on any individual night.
Those are our keys to the game, brought to you by Carolina Ford Dealers. Kon Knueppel, believe it or not, probably happy to be on the road again. Yeah. He shoots so well in road games.
First time lacing them up here at TD Garden, and it continues to show the people all around the NBA what the hype's all about. Leading candidate's going to win that Rookie of the Year. If he does, if he doesn't, I got a problem with it. Moving well without the ball. Little runner on the baseline right there. Play him up top. Goes backdoor. Flips that one in. Just a consummate professional reading defense. Great feel for the game. It only gets better, and he's only going to get better as this season and his career progresses.
Okay, so we've talked about the starting 5. We talked about Kon Knueppel. Let's talk about the most recent trade acquisition, Kobe White. Yeah. The Hornets recognizing that they had an opening for a guy who could spell Lamelo ball, who could create his own shot, and who could finish out quarters. He did all of those things and then some today.
Yeah, coming off of 20 points against Portland and then sitting out a game, coming back here tonight, you insert him in the game, and he immediately puts his imprint on the game, both ends of the floor. But you said that closing out quarters, coming off the bench, that is priceless for a coach. You can give it to a guy, and he plays unselfish basketball, can get to the rim, knock down threes. Really loves that ball in his hand when the game's on the line. That quarter comes to an end. Consummate pro, makes good plays with it.
Kobe White, the all-time leading scorer in high school history and North Carolina history, and he did what he did tonight in 19 minutes in court time. 17 points in 19 minutes. That's hard to do. Yeah. This is going to be FanDuel's Play Your Game, Same Game parlay.
Only took him 9 shots to do it. 2 of 3 from deep, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He wasn't just a shooter. Those 6 assists as well keeps the defense on edge. Look at the ball handling ability right there. Give him space. He's got a big guy on him. Let him work. He can drive left or right, finish amongst the trees. Defensive player of the month right knocks it down over. That's white on white crime. And then Kobe right there landed off the glass again with a left hand.
Kobe White, the truth. On a Wednesday here in Boston. These are some other things that hit. Kobe White, not just a scorer, Del.
Yeah.
6 helpers. Yeah. Kon Knueppel, another 20-point game. And Musa Diabate, those 6 assists he finished with, that is a new career high for the fourth-year man.
26 assists for the team on 41 made field goals. That is a great percentage, and it keeps the defense off balance because they're going to share that ball. That ball is hopping around. You just cannot play solid D if you chase the ball all night.
Well, Charles Lee gets his first coaching win against the Boston Celtics. We'll get his emotions on it when we come back to Boston. Hornets may never lose a road game again. They've won 10 consecutive games on the road. They do it tonight here in Boston against a vaunted Celtics team. 118-89 is your final. Let's hear from the happy head coach for the Hornets, Charles Lee, who's standing by with Shannon.
Thank you so much, Eric. Coach, congratulations. There were so many elements that could have tested your guys tonight. The travel, the back-to-back, this location, not playing the Celtics this season. What do you think, and what makes you most proud about the way that they passed those tests?
I think they did a great job of controlling what they could control, embracing a little bit travel adversity, and just focusing on the things, again, that we could control, which was going to be our competitiveness, our ability to focus and communicate throughout the game, to respond to some of the runs that they went on, and then ultimately do it all together. And that's what I think our group did throughout the whole night.
6-game win streak. 4 of those you held the opponent under 100. What kind of song is that to your ears?
Yeah, no, I love it. And I think it just shows, too, like tonight you win all 4 quarters. And so the ability to be consistent throughout a whole game is really good. There's a couple patches there where you wish you're not fouling and allowing the team to get to the free throw line or stopping the clock. But I think overall our guys did a good job, again, of just responding. We went to multiple coverages, and I think that in those coverages they executed it really well and committed to the game plan. So I'm proud of the whole group.
How does Kobe White elevate things when he's out there on the court?
Yeah, we have a very deep team, and obviously as a coach, I trust every person that goes out there on the court, or I wouldn't put him in. But it is something about when you have a guy like that's battle tested, been through a ton of experiences, is a high level thinker and basketball player, how you feel comfortable putting the ball in his hands at times, especially at the end of those quarters when you want to make sure you're getting a shot up at the right time, or you need a clutch bucket. It's nice to have another ball handler and creator out there with Brandon, Kon, Miles, and Melo as well. So he adds a lot to our environment and to our product on the court.
All right, it's a you question. You have won a lot of games in this arena, but of course you were sitting on the other bench. What was it like for you to win tonight as a head coach as the visiting team?
Yeah, it was nice for me, but it's way more about those guys and how they play and all the hard work that they put in. And I'm happy for them to be able to experience this victory against a good team in the NBA.
Happy for all of you.
Yes, thank you, Shannon.
Back to you, Eric.
Excellent stuff. Shannon, thank you so much. Wow, Hornets not only winning, but winning in style. This is going to be tonight's winner, brought to you by North Carolina Education Lottery. These are just some amazing streaks that the Hornets are in the midst of.
You're telling me people aren't paying attention and teams aren't ready for the Hornets. If you're not, then you're not doing your job. 10 straight on the road franchise record. 6-game overall win streak. Hottest team in the association. 9-4. That is really good. In second night of back-to-backs, that means you're focused, your energy level's there, and your attitude is where it needs to be. 15-2 when holding your opponent under 100 points or less. That's hard to do. You're playing solid D. 6 straight by plus 16 points.
So listen to this.
Domination.
Hornets win a back-to-back. They win all 8 quarters yesterday against Dallas and tonight against Boston.
That's piling on.
Woo-hoo! Final deep thoughts when we come back. Quick trip to Boston and back. Hornets a winner on a Wednesday evening. Hornets have a day off tomorrow. They'll be back in the Short Pants Dell in Uptown on Friday against Miami.
Jaime Jaquez has been a problem. 23, 59, one of the best scores off the bench in the paint for guys 20 or more. He had 20 off the bench the other night against the Nets. The Hornets be ready for him, I can tell you that.
Hornets have lost both games this year against Miami, but that was way, way, way back in November. Things have changed, I'm here to tell you.